Hello everyone, my name is Kadi and today I'm going to be rolling up. It's a little night, John. I haven't made a video all day today. I've been doing other stuff, but I just kind of wanted to make a video because it just feels right too. Some stuff that's on my mind that I want to let y'all know. First, I gotta upload something for Philly Live, just a little quick, promo thing. So I'm gonna get that done. Then after that, I need to roll up, gonna get that done, and then we should be headed outside. All right. So coming over to my computer, y'all should probably know if y'all watched a couple videos back. I made a video about like using ChatGPT for marketing, and I've been using it since, and it's been working. Like, like honestly, like it's been working, which is actually quite shocking to me. Well, not shocking, but it's just like it was shocking in the way that I know that I like would not have been doing this. I hope that made sense. But just I would not be doing this if I didn't have the help of ChatGPT and just like the knowledge that it acquires from the internet. And so it's just like having something that I can talk to and be like, all right, so what should I do for this? What should I do? It's been awesome because again, without any of this, I would not be even doing, we probably wouldn't be where we are right now. So before I show you the rollout strategy stuff, I was actually wanted to show you the Instagram page that I have. I've been running publicly. Let's see, because I know I let's check that out. So I've been running publicly. Our first post was in August 11th. It's currently the 7th of September. Before our post, I would say we had 14 followers, and these are basically, me, my partner, and then a couple of people who we've interviewed along the way. Just like, oh, can we find you somewhere? Where can we find you? And that kind of thing. So, we've had like 14 before we even started posting anything. So let me show you the first stuff. Let me show you, oh shit, sorry. Let me show you the page. So this is our Philly page. As you can see, we currently have 39 followers. So what I did based off of a suggestion that I saw in a YouTube strategy video, the guy was basically like, if you're gonna post for the first time, post 2 things. That way, somebody, anybody who anybody that comes across your page, they'll have more than one thing to look at. Because it doesn't really happen often, you getting recommended a new channel, but at times when you do get that on YouTube and you like the video, you go to their channel and it's the only video that they have. Now you feel kind of like so him saying or suggesting to post like 2 videos at the same time, I was like, I like that idea. So that's exactly what I did, but I did it on Instagram first, and then I carried to YouTube. So Instagram, these were the stats for the first 2 things. I shared them on my personal, and my partner also did the same, and that was the response that we garnered, which was actually pretty fucking shocking. Now, we have not been able to get that, mainly like posting like pictures, like I have not been doing. I've just mainly been posting like reels, just primarily clips of certain things that we're going through. Right here, this was the last one that I did. Love about yourself.
My belief in myself.
Yeah, I don't want to bore y'all, but the fact that we have 39 followers so far is awesome, because if I go to my notifications, oh, we just got some new people, or new people that I met, and it's been really fun, seeing the response that we've received. Like, I never thought that people would be interested in this stuff, but nevertheless, like, it was pretty cool. So let's just do this rollout strategy that we're going to do. I'm going to be doing this through my phone. So like I mentioned, I've been doing this every day since we started. So I just been hitting up ChatGPT like, okay, it's Monday, it's Tuesday. We post videos every Tuesday, once a week. So every day before then, I'm like, okay, what do I do? So I literally did that today. Today is Sunday, so I was like, okay, today is Sunday. And then they're like, okay, this is what you do. Just a quick IG story. New episodes drop Tuesday night. Who's ready? When I saw this, I was like, okay, I can definitely do this. And the fact I knew like with social media you had to be like active. I was thinking, or I thought if I was giving them, this idea that I have, I thought they're gonna be like, you need to upload a clip every single day and do this, and maybe somebody would recommend that, but like they're doing this. This is something that I can, me for who I am, can personally do it every single day without feeling like it's way too much and getting burned out, so it's been nice. So that's what we're going to do. So they said text idea, new episode drops Tuesday night, who's ready? I realized I just said the exact same thing that I just said. Sorry. All right, so I'm gonna go to my phone. This is my real phone. Going to Instagram ski. Oh, going to the other page. Oh, my other page. Here we go. And we're gonna put that on our story. It's so hard to look. Let me zoom out. Yeah, we're gonna put that on our story. So I'm like, how do you create a story? Honestly, I just use this background, and first things I do is get a tag. I mention myself on my personal page, and then I mention, if I can get it, mention my partners. So we're here in the background, and then what did they say? They said new episode drops Tuesday night, who's ready? And then add a countdown sticker. So with that, since we're gonna add a countdown sticker, episode release, and we're just gonna label it that. Release, and then let me do this. Honestly, hold on. Okay, I had to like use spaces because I just didn't like it not being in the middle. So yeah. Next, we're gonna add the time. Okay, so I just added the time. It's set for Tuesday night at 7:30 p.m. And then now I'm gonna add the text idea that they said to put up there, that part. So what I literally do is just go back to ChatGPT on my phone, copy the text. It's so lazy, I don't care. Copy the text, and then go back to IG, and then paste it there. This is like my favorite font, and then I like to just adjust it because I like certain words to be in the middle. So let me see how that works. Oh no, I don't like that. Okay, so I like this, and then I'm going to add some music to give it a little bit more energy. Honestly, usually on this step, I add K-Tronada, but it's kind of dick eating off of somebody. So I literally know somebody who uses mainly Kitronada to promote theirs, and honestly, it's like Kitronada is so good that it's like I just ended up doing the same because it's like I just want something that's like that gets your attention, that makes you groove, and he's the easy target, to be honest. But I want to switch it up. I want to start including some of my sounds, my music that I like. So yeah. So with that, I'm going to pull up my Spotify and just scroll through my like songs, something in the pop era, pop or dance, and then just see something that I enjoy. Let's see. Let's go to dance. Okay, I think I'm gonna do Rush. So I'm just gonna do that, and then I forgot to do some sparkles, so let me just do that. Okay, so I put a small second of clip just so y'all know how it looked like, but I didn't want to put it because it's a music, copyright and shit. But yeah, as far as stuff that it says to reply to any comments or DMs from earlier posts, maybe share something funny from your life or behind the scenes, just something. Whoa, okay, I was reading the second one about the engagement, and I was just like, yo, that could be like a good idea. I just get a little nervous about me talking about what it's like to do this stuff, and be like, hey, I'm the host. You want to get to know me? We're doing these, and maybe make a story about why I even started doing this in the first place. Just a genuine joy. But we'll see. Probably not today, but and then they're saying the last thing they're saying is to pick the clip you'll use for a Tuesday promo so you're not scrambling. I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to do that tomorrow. And yeah. But honestly, I don't even know which episode I want to drop. Like, I think I'm just going to go in order with how we uploaded it. I don't think I dropped the Assume About You one. I think I want to do that one. So, yeah, I think tomorrow I will take the time to go through that episode. There's some pretty good ones in there actually, and see what can come from that. All right, so I just ended up posting it on my story. I generally don't remember if I said that, like, some time has passed. But yeah, so now I'm just going to clean up the mess. I got a new phone because I mentioned that my phone, the previous phone, it's got cracked up. And it's even worse, like, if you were able to turn it on, but, it's not charged right now. So yeah, this phone, it still works. I was shocked. I made like 2 videos from it the other day, but yeah, it's just not a phone that I wouldn't want to keep around or have on me when I'm doing this kind of stuff. So I got a different phone, same kind of phone, but a better case for it. So better case, better situation. So hopefully we don't get something like this because yeah. All right. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the end of this video. I thought I was gonna do some other stuff, but this is getting already too long. But I just wanted to show you that actually. I didn't think about where this was really going, but it's cool to document, where I've gone or how quickly things have grown, quicker than I could have ever imagined. I, am tend to be a pessimist when it comes to people viewing my things and receiving likes and follows and stuff like that. That's just not something that I expect. So to see that happen in a relatively short amount of time, it's to go from 14 to almost 40 followers. For me, that's it means a lot. So it's like, it shows that we're on the right path and I'm doing something good and that my efforts, they mean something. I just don't feel like I'm good enough. I always feel like my stuff isn't good enough for the people's eyes. It's not clean enough. It's not something that people would even care to scroll or care to watch. They would just simply scroll by it. And yeah, it gets on my ego, my pride, I think those are like the same things. I don't know. But just that whole thing of like, I'm not good enough for you. Oh, even though, I have no idea if, if I was watching this or if I saw that, would I have stopped to even look at it, And then I get into my head, it's like, okay, what can I do to make things prop? I want to do something outlandish. I want to do something crazy. Only, not really, but like, kind of like, that's what gets views. Mr. Beast doesn't have the amount of subscribers that he has just by doing, regular shit. Like, people love crazy stuff. And, me doing these positive, introspective videos, I feel like it's not crazy, and so I won't be able to get that audience, that like mass audience, and just all these fears of like, just being small when I know that I can be bigger. I know that I'm meant to be something bigger. Like, I've always known it, but now I'm just recently tapping into it and making all of this content when there's so many content creators and all this. It can be extremely overwhelming for a person like me that, I don't even want to say like who doesn't have the same budget, because work with what you got, right? And work with what you're willing to invest in. I'm currently at a point where I could invest some more, but I honestly know that it doesn't really matter money wise about what you have, as long if you can't get the ball rolling, right? Like, I don't see the point of investing all of my marbles, all of my money into something that I haven't even started, right? How is it even with the bare minimum or just what I have, If I can prove to myself that I can actually do this with the materials that I have now, just everything, all the upgrades that eventually is going to come, it's a testament to me working hard for all of it and, starting from square one and working myself up, earning the right to upgrade and having that privilege and having it be a necessity rather than a want, right? Like, I want to have the latest camera, I want to have the latest editing, the latest lookup table, you know what I mean, the latest editing. But it's like, can you do that with, can you get an audience without any of those things? Like, are you actually good enough to maintain that and have a good system that people actually want to come back and watch on a regular basis? Like, all those answers also, or all of those questions can be answered, and you don't need a lot of money to figure that out, right? You need money, but not a lot, you know. A lot of things going on in my head, business as usual, but you know, I'm still going in with the belief that I'm on the right path, because there's nothing that really showed me that I wasn't. So, you know, well, except for when I was not on the right path. Okay, anyway. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this one. It turned into a little rant at the end, but again, business as usual. But that's gonna be the end of this video. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I make videos every single day. So yeah, we'll see where Philly Live is gonna go. I have high hopes, man. Why not? Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.